Hello, everybody. So tonight we will be finally becoming a White Mage. So I'm gonna actually turn back on some game music for this part here. After this bridge, though. This is a sexy bridge. Alright, let's see, sound. Okay. Let's get going with this thing. Well, tonight we're going to focus on becoming a White Mage and knocking out as many main storyline quests as we can. As we can see here, one thing that's drastically different, I changed her hair, so she's now a redhead, and I put that hair down instead of the black with the pigtails. I just feel like it fit the persona of the White Mage, so that's the thing. So I apologize if you know, the black pigtails was your thing. But I hope everybody's having a good night. Rage quit. Also, I figured out how to do these. Let's see what this is. Draw some guild. So I finally got to the point where I could employ a retainer. So I was able to actually clear up my inventory pretty good, because I had over one whole, like, block, I guess you could say, of inventory that was just crap. And something I still don't know how to do is get rid of these damn, like, I got these golden saucer tickets. Like, it says that you can exchange them, but I don't know how to exchange them and make them actually do the thing. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get these quests going, baby. Okay, yeah. Also, I really want to do this quest at least, because we get Cure 2. It'd be nice to actually get, you know, those skills that we have. Alrighty. Ah, Danica. Your presence here is most welcome, and I have another task to which your maturing skills are well suited. Attend to me closely. Expansive wounds that ooze corruption have formed throughout the forest. After examining the traces of sizable disturbance you previously cleansed, I can only conclude that this phenomenon is the work of a malign agent. It must be found swiftly, lest the corruption spread, and I would have you investigate the Guildmaster, you must let me help! Sylvie? Since I got back from the South Shroud, I've spent all of my time studying the forces of nature. I even sat through one of Here Nolanol's lectures. The 12's woods are crying out in pain. My skills are still a bit lacking in some areas, but I want to do what I can for the forest. Lacking? Sylvie, you have yet to master a single offensive spell. Without the means to defend yourself, it would be far too dangerous to send you off into the forest alone. So I am to stay here, then? Not necessarily. Danica, with your consent, I would have Sylvie accompany you much more. Wow. Well, thank you very much for the donation. I'm going by the assumption that it's somehow related to Max on that one. I do not propose this arrangement solely with her safety in mind. Given the nature of this investigation, and yeah, and Nispe, because obviously it's not meant to say that, but I'll put it like that. No. Every time, Max. Every time. Given the nature of the investigation, it is like that Sylphie's innate talent for hearing will prove as much useful to you as your conjury will to her. There is much you might accomplish together. Hey, Woodstock, how are you doing? And Max, how are you doing, buddy? Sylphie, you are not to approach any sources of corruption without Danica at your side. Do I make myself clear? And should you chance to encounter the origin of these disturbances, do not initiate a confrontation. Too often, you allow your curiosity to overwhelm your good sense. Now go, and may the elementals watch over you. Yes, Guildmaster. Doing good, man. Doing good. Just relaxing. We're about to become a White Mage. Ah, sweet, Woodstock. Yeah, it looks pretty good, man. If it's real good, you have to let me know. Something tells that we should start at Quarry Mill in the South Shroud. Meet me there as soon as you can, Danica. And hurry, the corruption is spreading. Hey, Cossack, how you doing? Yeah, we're going to White Mage. And for the record, I think we're dressed in the best things that we've been dressed in so far. She rocks this white skirt. Just saying. Just gonna put it out there. All right, South Shroud. We're gonna move kind of fast tonight because I want to get as many quests in as I can during our stream. Number 1. Nice, man. So when you doing the world transfer? Oh, I thought that. Oh, okay. It's over here. Now I get to do it again with my feudalist monk. Yeah. Well, one thing I didn't mention since we started, so I've been doing a little bit of work offline. So we'll take a look at our classes here. So I actually started up on Marauder. We're level 16 in Marauder. So I was kind of messing around with that because I wanted to have tank as like a an alternate to being a healer, as tanks are usually wanted by people, and I just want to be helpful. And then so in minor we are 38, botanist 19. I picked up blacksmith and armor. I wasn't like trying to level them. I actually never even crafted anything. I just had some random crap in my inventory that I turned in, and it got me to level 2. Goldsmith 33 and weaver 21. So we've definitely done a little bit of work there on the crafting front. Nice, man. I need to get myself protect. Shaman healer level 110. I was gonna say, you play WoW? That was brilliant, Danica, but it was only a start. The forest still groans in pain, I can hear it. I think it's coming from the north. No, the northeast. Let's go have a look. I think it is 110 these days. Is it not? Because I was gonna say, I think Warlords of Draenor, wasn't that 100? Because yeah, that was the last time I played. Yeah.
Back in my day when I played Final Fantasy 14, 50 was as high as she went.
Oh, dude. Yeah, me too. Me too, Max. Cece and I played a crap ton of WoW over the years. Your
doing really well, Danica, but I think there's another one. Well, it calls to me even more fervently than the last. To the east, I think. Yes, to the east.
Classic would be kind of cool. Because that first, the 1 to 60 back in the day was, I mean, that's where the fun was. Beyond that, I mean, well, Burning Legion and actually, okay, through Lich King. That was the real shit. Yeah. What is this level 20 crap? Hey! Our 99 ash logs just sold.
Nice work. The earth feels healed, yet there's another disturbance, and it's big. Really big. It's hard to describe, but it feels sort of wronger. I think it might be what's causing all of this. I know Brother Asumi said we weren't to confront it, but we can't just let it corrupt the rest of the forest. And however powerful it is, it can't be any more powerful than you. You're amazing. What I mean to say is, I'm willing to risk a scolding if you are. It's not far from here. Somewhere to the southeast, I think. Shall we at least have a closer look?
You bet your ass, Sylphie. Yeah, dude, I remember when, like, you know, running Scholomance was like, that was my favorite instance in Classic. Nope, level's not above 34.
I don't think I need to be able to hear the voices of the forest to notice that. Do you, Danica? Corruption is definitely coming from somewhere around here.
At least I got my tall boots.
That's odd. As soon as we arrived, that sense of wrongness I had suddenly felt less. Well, it just felt less. It's almost as if it's holding its breath. Or hiding. Do you see that? Just in that one spot there. The air seems wrong. Ah!
Yeah, so it's a wand, but it looks like I'm gonna stab the crap out of something. Yeah, this is some music. Hey, it's a mob that teaches you about purple eye things. Instead of Bleak not telling me shit. I don't have to clench shit. Oh, you want me to kill it? Well, I want to get... Let's go ahead and put that on him. Oh, I guess I could use Cleric Stance, right? Get out some more damage. Nope. We just burn him. Burn him, damn it. Yeah. Why'd she fall over?
Isn't it amazing, Danica? Did the breeze always feel this good? Is the ground always this warm? So glad I finally understand. I just wish I could tell my mother how incredible nature feels. Oh, you're injured. Here. Don't worry, healing doesn't drain me anymore. Not since I learned how to borrow from nature. And I have you to thank for that, Danica. Let's return to the guild. We have to explain everything to Brother Asumi.
Oh, that's a chill tune. Alrighty. I have to check the Grand Company board also and see if I can turn in some more loot or some more crafting stuff. Like, my mining has been going up because I've just been turning in like 10 mithril ore. I farmed 400 of it the other night, and just keep turning in 10 and getting like chunks of XP for mining.
Welcome back, Danica, Sylvie. Our mission was a success, Guildmaster.
Quite. I take it the two of you have conspired to defy my orders?
Well, this forest was suffering. We couldn't just walk away.
Yeah, Ace. I mean, I know I could obviously craft with that stuff, but I feel like the gathering is going to take way longer than the crafting. Like, the crafting, worst case scenario, I can just buy crap, you know?
It's not Danica's fault, it's mine. It was all my idea. I take full responsibility.
Yeah, I don't need it right now. I'm gonna try to knock out as much storyline stuff as I can tonight.
Calm yourself, child. You did nothing I did not foresee. I am of no mind to lecture you. Indeed, Gridania is indebted to you for your heroic deeds. The corruption born of Akoman had taken root in the calamity-weakened soil. There is no telling how much further it might have spread had you not defeated the creature.
I might be down for a, depending on if Bleak gets on or whatever, might be down for a Palace of the Dead run, because I'll be just before 35, I think, after I do this. Or I can just do some of the main story quests and then come back to the class stuff, but...
And if I'm not mistaken, Sylvie, you succeeded in drawing upon the energies of nature during the battle. How did you... Yes, I did. I'm not really sure how it happened. I remember thinking about how badly I wanted to help Danica, and then suddenly I felt the power surging through me. That is as it should be. One does not simply choose to borrow from nature's strength. The mind may command only with that which the heart permits. In your desperation to help your friend, you opened your heart to nature, and nature responded to your need. Ah, but we must not forget your part in this, Danica. It is clear to me that your journey with Sylvia has brought you still closer to the pinnacle of our art. I believe you are ready for the last of my teachings. Thus it is with great pleasure that I shall pass on another of our guild's magics. A more potent form of the cure spell is now yours to command. I have no doubt that it will serve you well in your continuing endeavors. Wherever so you go, nature will go with you, my friend. Ever shall the earth meet your footfall and the wind guide your path.
Oh, okay, I got options here. Velveteen robe, which I think I'm equipped with, so I don't have to worry about that. Ooh, I get those velveteen gas skins. You know, the thing is because I want these, but I don't want to ruin my skirt situation, but I guess we'll do it. And yeah, I realize how I sound right now. Piss off. Yes! This one time at level 30? Okay, we have Cure 2. So another thing that I'm gonna do right now, so we're gonna move some stuff around here because one thing I want to do is I don't even need teleport on my bar. I don't use that at all. I'm gonna start key binding some stuff to my mouse. Okay. Let's see. Keybind. Hotbar. Alright, so which... Okay, cool, I can still see it. Alright, so I want 8 to be... middle mouse button. Yes. I want regular cure to be this left mouse button. I want Cure 2 to be right mouse button. Actually, you know what? I want it to be... Can I do multiple? No! Wait. There we go. Okay. There we go. So shift plus another button. Let's see, that should be Medica. Okay, we'll start with that. So I have three of my actual like healing spells on a dealie. Where are you? What do you want? Unicorn whistle. Oh God! Hold on, we gotta grab this. Gotta grab this quest. Where's this Alder Springs? Hold on, we gotta go get a unicorn real quick. Yeah, I really only like the 2 on the side with the thumb. If it gets too much beyond that, it's kind of too much for me. I've had one before where I had like 2 on the lower side by the thumb and 2 on the higher part by the thumb, and it was just it wasn't comfortable at that point. But I definitely want like I want my main spells that I'm going to use all the time like keybound to that. It'll just make me way more efficient. Because when I play stuff, I don't try to be like I don't try to be good. I try to be the best. I got you. Oh, because I'm mounted. Creature seems grateful to you. Alright. I just go right back, huh? Okay. Well, I can't really that way. Let's see. Wait, Black Shroud. New Gridania. Oh, I need to equip Mo's pants. I got 2. And I'm using this cane now. Oh man, that's way not as good as not wearing pants. Well, I mean, I was wearing pants before; they were just like a skirt. Actually, while we're here, let's go turn these in. Also, let's see if we can turn in any more mithril and stuff. Oh, you're wrong thing. Oh, damn it. Hey, we can turn in these. There you go. Hey! Weaver XP. Raw spinal. The shit is that? Where does that come from? I mean, obviously it comes from a rock somewhere, but... So yeah, what do we need for promotion? I promoted once, but... Okay. Bullshit mountain. Had to do that, so now we can ride a unicorn. Okay. So where do I go? I guess I have to be 35, but it's not even saying that there's... Let me go talk to Brother Sumi real quick. I remember you go, like, you're near, like, the, it's like a lake, and I think there's a bunch of, Ochus or something around there, or Malboros. I don't know. Bad breathies. Is he gonna tell me to go somewhere different now? Am I explaining where the perhaps... Yeah, no, I don't need you. I don't participate in shit. I just want to know where I go. I know I'm not 35 yet, but I'd like to know where I need to go for that so I can get on that way. Also, one thing I did is I went into the duty finder and I caught up on all these guild heists. And I went down here because they give you a chunk of XP for like first time completions for all these. So that's how I jumped up in levels again. So like this one at 35 gives you, you know, a total of 21,000 XP. Pretty solid chunk. Okay, well I guess where's this at? I guess we'll go to this real quick. Because I think this is it's a quest for the Grand Company. So we'll knock that out before we move on to the next dealie. And oh, and also I discovered Triple Triad. Yeah, so for those of you who may not have played this game but have played Final Fantasy VIII and remember the card game from Final Fantasy VIII, which was like the best part. Yeah, it's in this game too. So that's a time sink waiting to happen. Just travel to the Wolf's Den. Enter a PvP area. I don't want a PvP, I just wanted to talk to this dude. I don't have to kill everybody. What are the Are there any good benefits to actually doing PvP in this game? Team board. Feast Quartermaster. Not really. It seems like it would be kind of... Seems like it would play kind of weird. I mean, could just be me. I'm just turning in this quest then. This one wasn't a storyline one, I was just clearing it out. Well, it's got some bitchin' music though. Like, I mean, if this is the music that's gonna play while it's all going down. Oh, so is it 4v4? Is that how this works? I kind of just want to watch this thing as a... Like to see. No, like, Alterac Valley shit. Yeah, just give me those things. Yeah, I'm cool with not actually doing that, but I am happy to have obtained that. There's different game modes. There's different Dame modes. Soft Knox. He's had a good life. Instead of kicked, he got kisses. What? That's cool looking. We're just gonna run by each other. We're not really fighting. We're playing Red Rover. The rival wings unlocked. A large-scale war game. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's get out of here before I get too distracted and we forget what we're doing. Alright, so I need to go. 7th Dawn, Waking Sands, Thanalan. Let's go, Horizon. We've got a lot of questing to catch up on. Oh. Yep, I forgot. I just rebound my middle mouse. It is no longer run. I shouldn't make it num lock. I think that's what it was in WoW. What? Why is he running faster? Are there different tiers of mounts? Is there like a mounted buff? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha. Alright, what are these? Color your world. Oh, is that the one that lets me, like, dye my clothes? Yeah. Glamour Prison? What the hell is this? Use a glamour to cast an optical illusion upon a piece of equipment, thus altering... Oh, so that's like the, was it transmog? Create set and multiply. Glamour supply. That's the one thing I've actually been trying to do as I go places now, is look for the ones... because you guys had mentioned but look for the quests with the plus signs, since it actually unlocks like gameplay stuff. Like, another thing I unlocked was what, the challenge log? Seems pretty good. Hello, Hatali. Braving new depths. Halatali. I got that halatali. Hey. So how's that drink coming along? Word. I need to pick up some beer for tomorrow night. That needs to be a thing in my life. So the only problem is I like now I tend to just skip over this stuff and wait until it pops with the little thingies here. Glamour in rooms. You may use dressers to transform items into glamours and create ensembles for quick and easy use. Cast glamour. Gotcha. Glamour prisms. You can always look and perform your best. Glamour dressers. Oh, you know we're gonna abuse the crap out of that someday. Alright. Anyway, I digress once again. This game has too much shit going on. Don't talk to me, Tataru. Sit your ass down. Woman business. Oh, I can't. See, the problem is it's level 20, so I can't turn it in as my Marauder, because my Marauder's not level 20. But that goes to show how far back behind we are. We're level 34, and I'm turning in a level 20 quest.
Welcome back. It seems like you've wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Danica. Now, when we last spoke, I said that I had wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you had already met. Tataru, please sit them in.
This way, sirs.
Thanks for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs.
Ooh, that's a good idea, Cossack. So I can do the level, yeah. Yeah. And I'm...
Gods, man. Spit it out, will you?
Wedge, at your service! I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be in every Final Fantasy game, and they will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions shouldn't serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands.
So there I was.
Like every soul here, I love Eorzea. I count myself blessed to have been given a chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of our realm. I have never known such fulfillment, such happiness.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed the Marauder for the brief time that I played it. But, I mean, it's my style. It's a big two-handed weapon hitting shit. That's what I do, typically.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gizzle-greens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us? I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfulia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Tickle Amy. Tickle Amy. Alright, so back to Gridania again. At the Adder's Nest, right? Black Shroud and New Grunt. Yep. Well, good thing my crystal melee is still sit there. What's this? Before we do that, I think we got enough to promote now. Damn it, no, we're short. Just going to that PvP area was worth 1,400 seals. That's pretty good. We know too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call in silence once more if we are able to. Ah, beg pardons. 'Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? This sweet XP, that's what. Well, if it isn't Private Carmine reporting for duty. That's the zeal I'd like to see from an enterprising young serpent.
Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business plans bring us here today.
Ida Papalimo. Always such a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of late.
Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess.
Aye, A little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelves Woods the home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for the reason that the Sylph's relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance of the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility that we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu, or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question. Yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you Scions come in. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would do not to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. Yeah. I'm gonna get there way quicker, because I'm just gonna teleport there. You guys do you. Is it, what did you say, South Shroud? Oh no, was it East? It was one of these damn shrouds. Dan has a hard-on for his character. You bet your ass. Look at her. What's it, what's that? It's on Silence of the Lambs, right? Like, I'd fuck me. Okay, oh wait, what? Oh, speed, let's see. Oh, I have to take this stupid ass pier? Ah, sucking ass. Alright, let's go back to New Gridania. I'm already there, bitches. Get on my level. It goes good, Phil. Right now I'm just going through the some storyline quests. We're caught up on our class quests. We just need to finish getting to 35. And then I guess we get the next one. But I thought we become a White Mage at 30, but we completed the 30 class quest. I think we're storyline locked now, so we gotta kind of plow through some storyline. Since I'm already here, let's talk to this person. Yeah, they didn't give me the stone thing. What shit is this? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, let's skip the cutscene. Oh, it looks pretty cool. I should have known it was PvP. All the PvP music's been pretty damn epic. Woke up way too late. Oh no, Tara. That's the worst. The front line. Alright. I was just finishing that up because I had it. Yeah, no, I knew there'd be another person to train, but they didn't give me any direction. Armor wise, yeah, we haven't been given the little stone thingy yet. Like, just getting up for, like, the day? Okay, so now let's head out to this stupid-ass pier because of the bullshit-ass... Alright, let me see. What was it? I need to go to Lancer's Guild. Because teleporting and showing people how to do things the right way is too good. They don't care. Yeah, that's the thing. What now? What? It literally just popped up. It was not there a second ago. I swear to God. All right, let's go back over there. Because I was standing there. I don't think it's the same one. Getting up for the day. Lies and deceit. I'm telling you. What is with these guys? But Tara, we changed. We're now a redhead and our hair is down. And we're better looking than ever. So if you're in love with the black hair and pigtails, it's not happening. That's what I'm looking for. Someone's soul.
Danica, I'm glad you have come. I have a task of most urgent and confidential nature, and I can think of none other to whom I can entrust it. You are doubtless familiar with the Seedseers, yes? Canne Senna, Elder Seedseer, leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, and guardian of our fair nation. Mother of dragons, the unburn. Clearly needs no introduction, but you do also know of her siblings.
Oh yeah, Phil. I love the I love all the primal fights because you know, I've talked about it a couple times since we've been playing through here, but I love the fact that you're blocked in your like content and stuff until you do these things. It makes you be good at your class prior to being, you know, max level, and then being like, hey guys, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So it kind of trains you, I guess.
The two young Pajals, Sister Reina Osena and Brother Erun Senna, make for Evershade as we speak, where they will perform a ritual of great import. Verily, such import that it would be no overstatement to say that the very fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. As you well know, we dwell in the forest by the good graces of our elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood, and most of the great one who dwells within the guardian tree. Yet our ceaseless warring and ill treatment of the trees that shelter us have aroused the Great One's ire, and it is only by quieting, the ritual of which I spoke, that he may be placated. Thus, did the two Seedseers set out for the Evershade? With nary a guard to accompany them, therein lies the rub, and the nature of the favor I was asked to you. By no means would I question the powers of the Seedseekers, but with the great anger mounting, the Twelveswood becomes a threatening domain for even the most puissant of conjurers. Pray hasten to Evershade and see that no harm befalls the two.
3 months later, I'm finally hitting. Hey guys, I just finished my job training. yeah. See, that won't be me. I'll definitely hit it like pretty quick. I mean, we're what, a week into playing, and we're level 34 now. And that's with our other stuff, like with our crafting levels, and then even some Marauder levels in there. So I think we're hauling a fair amount of ass. Alright, so we are taking a detour. What you got, Marjoria? I've tried doing this one before and it never let me go there. Okay, let's go. About where I was a month ago. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty diligent on these things. I'll probably, you know, to be honest, I'll probably end up like maxing out gathering or something before I even do it on this character. But now they've got like the roulettes and stuff and all this like stuff to like level up quicker, which is pretty cool. That's a lot of quests. Yeah, these are just the one. Well, so like right now, my like philosophy is to grab. All right, first off, let's try not to die. Oh, you son of a bitch! Don't die. Yeah, we live again. Get off the damn mount. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, so right now my goal is to grab, to do the main story quests, and as we go along past ones that have the little plus sign and stuff, that we're doing those too.
Curses! How can we hope to make it to the Guardian Tree without these ghastly creatures bursting forth like rampant weeds? If I'd known we were done for, I'd have brought along a wood whaler or two. In fact, I dare say we should return to do exactly that. Oh, do not be such a coward, sister! We are seed sirs. These overgrown vermin are no match for us.
So many voices in my head.
Bold words, brother. But were they true words, we would have dispatched our enemies and arrived safely at our destination bells ago.
Hey, we could be the Ginger Trio.
A conjurer, are you? Brother Isumi, ever the warrior. For once, however, his solicitude is most welcome. Might you help us dispose of these fell creatures? Have you no pride, sister? A seedster does not beg the aid of some common adventurer. Enough, brother. We have a duty to perform. A duty that takes precedence over your silly notions of pride. Now enough talk. Let us see to these pests. Gingers unite.
Alright. You hit me with that stone skin? Actually, I should probably cast Protect on myself, too. We got all kinds of spells going out now. So I'm not going to cure you guys, because you guys seem able-bodied. So I should keep casting Stone Skin on me. Does it only absorb, like, once or something? Oh shit. Oh shit, she's gonna die. Get out of there! I got you! Hey, you guys need to, like, you see all those, like, orange things on the ground? Move. So, do you guys not attack? Sup, Reels? How are you doing this evening? Or for Terra, this morning?
That crystal, do my eyes deceive me? Or does this adventurer inherit the legacy of Atoa Kent? It was none other than Atoa himself who last performed the quieting. No, I do not believe this adventurer's arrival is mere coincidence. Bearer of the soul crystal, inheritor of arcane knowledge long since forbidden to those of not of our kind. I know not why it is he chose, but I believe our great forefather has led us to you today.
Gross.
An ancient tradition dictates that the quieting be performed by 3 paduls. But I misspeak. The ritual is to be performed by 3 white mages, if Master Atoa truly was chosen for his adventurer for his successor. You speak madness, sister! Surely you have forgotten that Pajali's tradition strictly forbids sharing the teaching of those not of our kind. The power of white magic is far too great to risk it falling into the other's hands.
Yeah. My son, not too long ago, was pretty funny. So he's gotten to the age where he like will make his own cereal and stuff, but he hasn't gotten to the age where he smells milk before pouring it into said cereal. So he poured the milk into the cereal. I guess he wasn't paying attention at chunks in it, like, and it went bad before the expiration date on the actual like milk carton. So it was pretty damn funny though. he was so distraught.
And so you would uphold tradition merely for tradition's sake, even at the risk of incurring the Great One's wrath and bringing disaster upon our forest home? Have you no little faith in your own abilities, sister? We are seed seers, more than capable of slaying any beasts in our way, carrying out the ritual on our own.
Such a good emote.
This petty bickering is getting us nowhere. Adventurer, I am sorry to trouble you with our silly sibling squabbles.
Silly sibling squabbles. That's pretty crazy.
If you have the time, I would speak with you further, but not here. Come to Camp Tranquil, and come quickly. Time is of the essence.
Yeah, my son didn't figure it out until he like actually like took a bite of his cereal. It's pretty good. Or Camp Tranquil. Camp Tranquil is in south? Yeah. Oh, this is where we get it. And I think this is where we get like quests from now on or something tier 2. Screamed I need to eat some chocolate donuts. My feisty little chocobo. What? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Ew! Fire ants are like a real deal around here. I get bit all the time, like checking the mail, like just like while I'm like pulling the mail out of the mailbox, like one will crawl up off of the grass onto my foot and it'll bite me. Oh man. Oh shit. And yeah, it sucks. They itch like crazy bad.
Why don't you be on this thing? Thank you for coming, adventurer. Forgive my brother's rudeness. He cannot help that he was born with a head of solid stone. Anyways, I do not believe we have been properly introduced. I am Reina Osena. a Pajal, as you can see, and the sister of the Elder Seedseer.
So I sat on the couch with the ants anywhere eating donuts, and my mom freaked out when she actually paid attention.
You're Danica, yes? Brother Asumi has spoken of you, and most highly at that. As you have no doubt have heard, my brother, Arun, and I were en route to the Guardian Tree. There, the Great One, by whose graces we dwell here, resides. The gentlest of guardians when at peace, a destructive force that knows no bounds when angered. As the Great One goes, so goes our fate. And the creatures you helped us dispatch, doubtless they too were roused to hostility by the Great One in his anger. You need only look around you to see. The forest grows more and more threatening with each passing hour. So it is that we traveled here to quell the Great One's fury, to perform the quieting. In the days of old, the ritual was without fail performed by 3 white mages, with our elder sister occupied with her many duties. My brother and I had thought to attempt it on our own. Arun was quite confident, but I had my doubts. It was then that you arrived, and shortly thereafter became one of the chosen few to be gifted with a white mage's soul crystal. 'Tis no small honor. That gem marks that you are an inheritor of the magic of our ancestors. My brother's pride may blind him, but the signs are as clear as day to me. You are not Pajali, but Atawa Kent, meant for you to be here today to perform the ritual with us. Atawa Kent is known to all being the greatest white mages in history, but even more so he was known for being something of an eccentric. In defiance of tradition, he bid farewell to his forest home, wandering the realm and healing the wounds of the land and its people wherever so he went. A most admirable cause, yes, but alas, Atawa was never to return.
Atoa, it reminds me of Moana. Was it? Krakatoa was a noiseless glam, was a drab little crab once. Yeah, Krakatoa, right? That's the name of the crab. he perished in a far off land. Now I'm saying beautiful because that's the next part of the song. And having taken no apprentices, his legendary powers were lost to us for eternity, or so I believed until I met you. And yet for all of his stubbornness, there is some truth to my brother's words. Ancient laws forbid us from sharing the teachings of white magic outside of our own kind. There are reasons for this, which I would share with you when the time is right. There are many who would not approve of this arrangement. Still, I am convinced that it is Atoa's will that we will bring you into the fold. And so I welcome you, Danica of the White. I can feel that, man, it feels so racist. I can feel the Great One's fury welling up even now. Time is short, and yet, while you still may have been chosen by Atoa, I fear your journey as a white mage has just begun. Return to me when you have further honed your skills, and we shall proceed with your training. Yes!
Yes!
And so it is done. Danica the White. Alright. Where's my... Oh, I actually have to equip said soul crystal. Bam! Nothing else changes. Alright, so we got that. I guess let's go ahead and do this. Can I put these in any kind of order? This one, I want to delete. Delete set. Yes. Move set up. There we go. Yeah, I actually went through the effort and did the thing now. Well, that's annoying. It's a 2 because the other one was a 1 and I deleted it. Dumb game. Alright. So now we can do... Oh. We can do this one because it's right by a teleport thing. I'm just going to go through these right now and just teleport to where I need to go, talk to people, call it good. pushing this shit on my bar? Oh wait, what? You totally moved my stuff around. What the hell, game? Yeah, I believe so. Gotta go get some Gishel greens. Okay, so that unlocks being able to fight with Bleak. I don't know why I'd want to do that though. Yeah, well I had... Does it take off my actions? Yeah, it did. Stupid. Okay, which ones did I like? Lucid Dreaming is good. So Protect, Lucid Dreaming, and Swift Cast. Those are probably my favorite ones. So Protect can go over here because it's not like I'm going to be casting that all the time. Lucid Dreaming over here because that's a oh shit button. And Swift Cast, we'll put that over here. Well, I like Swift Cast over here too. Okay, that works. Interesting, so I only get 3. Before I had all 5 of these. Okay. Yeah, when it tweaked my bars around, it messed me up. I don't need to do that. Let's see. Companion. Bleak. Oh wait, I need to go up. You know, things are rough when Bleak is your companion. Actually, where the hell is my... Let's see. How do we look? How do we look on our unicorn? Seems magical. So apparently the music's volume is dependent on how fast you're moving, but this bass line goes hard. I think okay, we're gonna use that for a while. All right, let's summon Bleak. Ordering your chocobo. Bleak, you need to attack this. Attack stance. Companion skill too low. That seems about right. So, you just like start attacking. If I attack, will you attack? Get him, Bleak. I'm not moving. Okay, so you can get more skills with your companions. Alright, just one more. We're done with this, and then we'll go to the next one here. I guess a unicorn fits our persona for now. Dang. Seems good. I don't know what that is in relation to anything else though. So I couldn't tell you. Otherwise, is there a built-in DPS in the game, like a meter in the game, or is it like a mod? Wow, so you get basically an extra bag of crap. Training dummies? Ah, okay. Collect vegetables. Vegetable. Collect vegetable scraps. Ah, dang. Let's get some feed. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm fine with links as long as you're not like taking us to a site you wouldn't want your mom seeing you watch or something. Little Ladies' Days is my least favorite holiday. That's fun. The gigantic Krakow root. Also known as a carrot. Chocobo raising. Oh my god. done with that part anyways. Alright, so that's in Gridania. We can come back to that. Where's this pier? Also Gridania. Sunken Temple of Karn. Oh, we already got the teleport spot right next to it, so might as well do that. And then we'll use our crystal to teleport back to Gridania and turn in those other quests, or pursue them, or whatever the case may be. Broken water. BB-moo. Alright. Cool, so we unlocked another dungeon. It's nice. Alright, let's see. Halatali. South of Drybone. Dude, it'd be dope if it keeps us on our mount. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, I love the rain effects. Yeah, just turning them in super quick. I like to have a clear quest log. I wish it was thunderstorming like outside right now. I always enjoy that. These gloves aren't better, so we're gonna go ahead and grab gloves for when our Marauder gets there. Alright. Let's go to Gridania. I also need to get some orange juice. The gloom effect in Mordona. I don't know if I've been there. I don't know if I've seen that. I can... Almost 50? Okay. Oh, and for the record, so the map that I remember grinding on the most back in the day is Cordis or something. It's the snow one. That was the one that I was on like all the time, and we were always doing that through the three-part dragon fate. Corthus, yeah, that's it. And I remember doing that fate like a million times. I remember it being really good XP. Like what I would do, if I'm not mistaken, is I would do botany while I was around there, and I would do botany while I was around there, and then when the dragon fate popped up, I'd always like run over to it. Northern Thanalan. Is fates there or something? Or just like levies and stuff in general. Good one was DD. Downward dog. Yoga. Game seems too relaxing. It is pretty relaxing, Jake. But I'm also like, I'm doing a lot of quest cleanup right now, so I'm just basically picking stuff up and dropping it off. The fighting, especially, I'll say especially the healing of people, seems like it's gonna get really intense. Because I've seen how many like skills that you're getting, that you're trying to juggle. Yeah, like combat is pretty fun. Like, I'll say that combat as a a white mage. Yeah, it's not the greatest. Sightseeing log. All right. Yeah, that's such a cool idea. Like healers, actually DPSing also. No, I'm not trying to recruit you. Alright, Alright, because I don't blame you. They can be a serious time sink. I'm not, let's see. Full flower comb. Oh, I guess I probably could have just taken that boat over that little ways and then been there, but whatever. Well, yeah, but, in 20 years or so, you should have your computer situation figured out, so... I think right now, because obviously it's still like early game content, I still feel like every instance I'm running is dead mines. Like, it feels like super easy. But I think the thing that annoys me the most right now is that everybody's like all the tanks and stuff are super hesitant to like get after it, and I'm like, come on, let's do this. Like, when they only pull one group, it makes me sad. I'm like, give me some work. Well, I mean, if you're gonna build a, you know, if you're gonna build a new tower, you'd need a new power supply anyways. Just get a power supply that you would use for building a new computer. Yeah. Pull big or go home. Alright, so let's turn this in real quick so I can get this damn quest off my bar. I've had this, like, turn in for the Lavender Beds quest, like, forever. And just, like, get the power supply, because you can use that with whatever you're running. And then, when you get enough money to do the MOBO processor and RAM all at the same time. I mean, that's essentially what I did. Yeah. I mean, pre-built's not bad. It also saves you time. And time is money. And it comes with a Windows key. You know, depending on your thoughts of that. I mean, I did a site and paid for the actual key, so I mean, mine's legit. It's just... Journey to Lavender Beds. Yes, I just want to go there. The fuck is all this? Sure. I can pull big for you in Holotolly. Yeah, man. We'll do it. I don't care about this. This isn't an important thing. Alrighty, man. Have a good night. Whoa. Dude, it's all good. I'm really just trying to knock off these bunch of these quests. I've just been sitting there. Really, I'm trying to get enough XP really to get to like level 35, because then I can do a do the next class quest too. Easy way to get gear. Okay. I need to get orange juice. Probably. I feel like I could do the market board, but I also feel that, like, you could probably just buy it from an NPC and it's cheaper. Where does it say to get orange juice? What does it say? There's orange juice from the merchant by the northern gates. Well, shit. By the northern gates. Northern gates of that city, or northern gates of Ul'dah? Go to the south, there's a restaurant. Well, I mean, they tell me where it is. It's either northern gates in that city, or northern gates of Ul'dah. And actually, I'll probably, you know what, I'll turn that in. I'll turn that in because I'm going to come back here because that's like a hub. So let's go deliver this fresh honey. Oh, Blackbrush Station. I was thinking, Black Shroud? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking.
9 months. You popped that baby out yet?
Yeah, Steve. It's a beautiful ginger. turn in honey. Talk to Rolf. And thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate the support, man. I look forward to your secret jackboxing. Let's see, Isabel. Yeah, we're just kind of skipping most of these things here. This is not an important occurrence. What you up to tonight, Steve? Doing anything super exciting? Dude, 8100 XP for running around and talking to 3 people. Oh, damn it, that's where I am. Okay. Let's see. Key binding. Turn on, off, auto run. That's gonna be numlock. Apply. Thank you. Damn weird number of bits means I had to even it out. Had bowling, now playing some Dragon Ball Z Fighter. Oh, cool, man. You said that DBZ bug still got you, huh? And thank you for the bits, man. I don't know if you saw the new thing. It shows it on the chat thing, and like the all-time top bit dealies there now. Pretty cool. Did you ever end up getting that, did you ever end up getting that controller that you were talking about getting? No, so yeah, Steve's the guy to talk to on that one. I don't know, is it under like a EULA or whatever? Need to finish the lunar event. Oh yeah, I finished the lunar event. I played some HOTS earlier. Also, this was like in the morning. It was like probably 6 or 5 your time. Just trying to stay on top of my dailies. Oh, I thought he said I took the liberty of milking. And I won't tell you what I thought it said, but we're gonna skip that. Ah, yeah. That's kind of like what was it? Bloodborne had that during any cinematic when you did share play, which was pretty neat. Yeah, man. Dude, that'd be super exciting. Get a place that's not contaminated, to say the least. Alrighty, so I remember this part of the quest line here. So basically, we are trying to get the sylphs on our side. I think Neo did. I think you're right, Steve. On PC they don't, but I noticed it because I purchased yeah, I made a purchase today. I purchased Final Fantasy 15 for the PC so I can actually play through it on stream. What's this? I don't know any of this. And what was I gonna say? Oh, so when you purchase the game, they actually have the EULA, like basically saying your terms and conditions for streaming it and stuff, like right there. What is this quest? This is gonna take forever. So yeah, so all we're doing right now is we are dancing for every single person apparently in this village, so they can be friendly to us. Because this is the way that we show our friendliness. We fight Ramu pretty soon, right? I remember, like, it like ramps up pretty quickly as far as the amount of, like, whatchamacallit, I keep wanting to say espers, but that's not what they call them in this. Not titans. Shit, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. I remember it like ramps up and you have to like do a bunch of them like kind of back to back to back. Or maybe it was because I was in the same position that I am now where I was like way ahead on XP. And so I just powered through the quests and eventually had to fight them all. Primals, that's it. Yeah, Ramu, Titan, Garuda. Isn't that at the end of that? Don't you fight, like, one of those, the 4 Power Ranger-looking dudes? Or whatever they are. I feel like that happens really, really close after Garuda. Like, somewhere right around there. I remember it in my head. There, dance for everybody. Yeah, I don't remember having any, really any issues on the, alright, we gotta slay a bunch of shit, finally. I don't remember having any issues with, pretty much any of the quests, period. Like the main story stuff. I remember getting into some bad like groups like later on, like in the late 40s, like for the instances. Oh, it's hitting me. Why is this thing hitting me? I'm gonna wreck it too. What's this? What am I checking this for? Obtain 5 brownie bushes. Oh! That's actually what I was supposed to be doing. Look at me doing the quest. Well, doesn't it, the Garuda on hard, isn't that because at that point you're max level so you have all your skills, right? Because by that point you have all of your skills, so you're going to be able to do more, I think. You know, like you, at least like I think from a healing standpoint, you've got more like, oh shit, to you know, to quickly heal someone up if they get low or something. Just seems like an access to skills thing is usually what I would attribute something like that to. Normal is 4. Oh, is hard 8 man. Yeah. That can do it too. There's always pros and cons of that. You have more people to pick up slack, but in theory you also have more people to slack. It's all you, man. If you want to join said guild, then yes. What is this music? I was out here, and there's that big bee, or whatever, on top of the tree stump, or whatever. It's like the prince bee or something. And I was doing that thing by myself. That shit took forever. No one would help me. They were just walking by. I was like, hit him once. Anybody else. Let's go back to Little Solace. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, well, that's what it's all about, you know. Like, the leveling up process is cool. I really enjoyed the storyline and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's the end game that makes or breaks an MMO. If it has an end game and you have friends that want to play with you, you're gonna thrive. If it doesn't, you're gonna move on. Investigate the suspicious presence. Time to solo it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit quicker as a DPS class. I was actually, when I was doing that Prince one or whatever, I was in my Marauder, so I was like sitting here like just tanking it. It was taking forever. Basically, the only time I did decent damage was when my my cooldowns were down, so that I could crit all my hits and skills for, I don't know, I think it's 15 seconds, even though I only had 2 skills that I was using. Oh, that's way over there. Let's mount up. Let's regulate. I like this unicorn music. I can't really say I like the unicorn too much. Like, his hindquarter, he looked kind of like malnourished a little bit, you know? Let me get this dude carrot. Serpent Sergeant. Are these the same? These are the same things that you could get at the other place, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like, I think that's one of the things that, like, you have an advantage of playing either a tank or a healer. You can probably solo stuff, I think maybe a little bit better than a DPS. It just takes forever. Because yeah, you have to have that sustain. My MP's kind of jumped up here pretty recently. 1,300 seems like a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I know you have like tens of thousands when you hit 70, but seems like a lot for now. So yeah, so right now we're still just trying to make the sylphs love us, and we're doing like little odd jobs for them. Stop crap. Let me check the suspicious box. Enemy is not still about. Alright, let's go turn this in. Dancing one is back. Good news is we're powering through these quests, though. So now we're going to check on or rescue. Was it Claxio? Yeah. And they went deep into the forest. And I'm glad tomorrow is Friday. Been a long week already. Ready for it to be over. Yeah, then we fight something big here. Yeah, we go back. Oh, we're gonna get synced down to level 26. It kind of sucks. So when you get synced down, I understand obviously that it syncs down your level and skills and stuff. Does it also Does it also, like, obviously it affects gear, but would, like, really good gear at, like, a high level still impact, like, positively for this? Because I saw a, I did an instance, and there was a Lancer, and he had a sick spear, like, and he was in, like, some set gear or something. He was all red. He looked like a red Dragoon, and he seemed to be doing a lot of damage. So I was just curious as to how much the level syncing process really affects your character and stuff. What? It just runs away. I'm okay. Alright. Claxio is safe, and the evil corrupted sylphs have been put in their place. So now we are one step closer to discovering all of the corruption of this area of the forest, which will lead us to Ramuh. And we're almost 35. So we can almost do our next class quest, which will be sick. I don't know if we get another skill at 35 or not, but I watched a video today on, like, just tips and tricks as being a white mage, like, end game healer. Not like boss strategies or anything like that, just more of a generalization as far as, like, what skills I have and, you know, what they're kind of, because I like to do a little bit of research so I can be really good. And damn, white mages have a ton of skills they're trying to juggle. Mount speed in the central shroud. What? Why'd that happen? Why did I get mount speed increases? I guess, I mean, obviously, I guess it's part of this, like, blessing of the forest or something. Alright, Spirited Away. Oh, well, I'm not gonna use my damn thing for that. Yeah, early game content is for, you know, because I've played you know, many an RP or MMO and played, you know, all classes within that, and I usually gravitate towards, like, glass cannons, like a mage of some type, a main tank, or a main tank. Those are, like, the two that I primarily go to, but I have done my fair share of healing. My wife actually had a druid and a paladin that she would heal with on in WoW, so I'm pretty good at judging, like, you know, like how much damage people are taking and stuff like that. But once another encounters, but damn, if playing a healer in the beginning of this is not, like, just like I said, boring, especially if people aren't pulling enough. You want juggling, playing astrology? Yeah, I saw that they have, what, the cards that they have to use or something like that every 30 seconds, and within part of their rotation to cycle between DPS and healing or something like that. Yeah. Or is it the other one? Because there's White Mage, Astrologian, and then there's one other one that are like, or at least they were the three like main healing ones. Douse a fight brewing in his establishment. Scholar, that's the one. Yeah. What? I don't need that hat. I don't want a dodo. I'm bad about using food stuff. So I'll just take the money. Well, we get another weapon for Marauder Iron Bill. I can check to get orange juice while I'm here now. What? Black Mage shares the same type of weapon as Samurai? Or the Monk? Because I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Die Monger. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, that makes sense. It's like some sense. Even then. So what, they both use like leather? What? Map. one's at Gatekeep. Damn it. Should have talked to that guy.
Just the tip?
Okay, I can go north
Just
from
the
here.
Tip. Just the tip.
Must be number one.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, that was the first thing Max did. He came in here and he's like, he did, it was his, I think I saw his note somewhere on here, something like a dick is number one or something like that. Number one dick, I don't know. You know how, you know that Max guy. But I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for the bits. Interesting that there's not a thingy to teleport here. Slow your roll, quest music. That's still worse. Got anything else? Nothing. So I'm just, basically right now I'm just getting stuff for some NPC dudes here. As we are discovering more about, ooh, stone shells. These are part of my log. My hunting's log. I guess we can kill this guy. Let's just kill this guy. Oh, my level's too high. Never mind. What is fighting me? Nothing's fighting me. Oh, my unicorn music. I want it now. Oh. Never mind. Gotta kill this kobolds. Come on, Bleak, do some damage, yo. I need one more. There's gotta be another one of those Pikmin. Oh yeah, there we go. Take the secret way here. Oh. Is it just a completely separate hunting log just for the Grand Company? Apparently it appears so. Don't die. Oh my god. Empty the slay coral pups and collect whiskers. Okay. Ah, look at that. I got him asleep and poisoned over there, doing his own thing. I need to give him another poison, though. That's how we effectively fight more than one thing here. I mean, obviously we got about 10 levels, or 11 levels on these guys, so not really too scared. Status effects OP. Yeah. So I think the only time you use them is like soloing. Like I feel like a dick using Fluid Aura in an instance. Also, so one of the when I was watching those videos trying to get like just the general like tips and stuff. Am I using this here? No. Hey, we got the water. Dude's making some beer. But it reminded me of something, and because I remembered using Fluid Aura like all the time before. But I guess they changed it where it doesn't do any damage now. It used to do damage too, and so I always used to use it because it was like it was an instant extra little bit of damage you could do to a mob. So it was like it behooved you to use it just to kill mobs faster. Can't use anything here. So we'll take this one because it sells for the most. There's our 35. So we'll go ahead, we'll turn in, we'll finish up this quest. Then I say we do let's do the class quest, the 35 class quest, knock that out. The class quests are the ones I like to try to stay on top of as much as possible. Also, then we can do on the duty finder, we can do these next ones here, get large chunks of XP. So basically all of this, like, list of stuff that we were doing was to get this guy beer. Just looking to see what that stuff is. I guess let's start up here. I already investigated. I don't care about your hostile presence. See, there's a hostile presence, but I'm just gonna ride my ass over here. No hostile presence there. Back to riding. I mean, we're definitely getting through a lot of this though now. If I can get the damn main story quest like to level 30, I'd feel pretty good. Because we were at 17. That's how much we've been leveling and technically, I guess you could say, neglecting the story quests. And I mean, and that's just from doing like the daily roulette and stuff. It was not even from doing anything like super exciting. Come on. There we go. Got more work for us. Abused adventurer. Laurentius. This guy over here. He runs so fast. Now piss off. Basically, he's just trying to, he's like basically trying to neglect his duties. Trying to be an asshole. We're gonna convince him otherwise that if he's gonna be an asshole, he needs to actually be an asshole that does stuff. Even if he just half-asses. That's fine. He's secretly on the other side. That it? Just one? He's so far away. Runs so fast. Son of a bitch. Alright, yeah, let's do this. It's still level sinking down, which kind of blows, but it is what it is. I gotta take out him and his party. Dude, that's a good song. See, I guess let's use Presence of Mind. Wait, what? Why can't I? Oh, because I'm level synced down. Damn it! Right when I'm actually like being smart, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna use the skill that'll help me, you know, do X amount more damage. And I'm just like, oh no! Now that you remember the skill, you just can't use it. I don't even have to heal myself. I think that's the funny thing about the main story quests, because they are made so that no matter what class you are, they're possible. So there's always like another conjurer. So like I don't have to ever like really heal myself at all. I just kind of just attack things. While they're all fighting over there, I don't even give a shit. I'm just gonna mow this dude down. Yeah, I know. I want to use it, but I'm not high, or because of the level desync. That's what I was saying. Like I have the skill that will make me do more damage, but I can't use it because I'm desynced. The Empire's finest. And we just beat the Empire's finest, guys. No one finer. Oh, we're getting tips on where the Sylph Elder might be. 10,000 maws of Toto Rack. Oh, the 1,000. I'm so dumb. I said 10,000. He has 10,000 maws, guys. Boom. 1,000 maws of Toto Rack. Alright. Duty Finder. 1,000 maws of Toto Rack. It's funny because I have, you know, the Sunken Temple of Karn that's level 35. Let's see, anybody around that wants to queue up at the same time? Doesn't matter to me, I do it, you know. I'm not worried. 1,000 maws of Toto suck. I'll take that as a, yeah, Dan, go ahead and just complete that one by yourself. Hey, we're good. I feel like this is the one. It's like, it's all stone. Yeah. I remember this. Alright, we can skip this because this is showing us what a little bit of this dungeon looks like, but we can see what it looks like by actually being in it. What? I can't give protect to the other person? They cannot be protected. That annoying ass thing. Yeah. No, I didn't think that would be. There we go, finally. It's so weird that they can't get a buff. That's weird to me. Yeah. What's this with this? Just Magitech photo cell. Photo cells 1. Alright. Well, whatever. Yeah. Is that a monk, I guess? All that green crap around her. Yeah, it's usually the case. DPS really aren't valued in too high regard. Oh, pugilist. So okay, so prior to when they become a, because pugilist is what leads to monk, right? Whoa, what is hitting him so hard? Oh, I don't have Cure 2 because of the desync. Gotcha. Well, I mean, if you're gonna have one person that's gonna be higher, you probably want either the tank or the healer. This guy doesn't seem too amazing at like getting aggro either, because like I'm gonna steal it just by hitting that thing once. But I'm just, you know, putting damage in my rotations, because he only needs like one cure usually. That's a good way to put it. How are you doing, GC? Okay, I'm gonna start pulling. You don't start doing something, little man. And that's it when you know stuff's bad, when the healer's like, yeah, I'll pull it. It's all good. Don't be afraid. I got you. I'll be the annoying kind of healer later on. One that's like ready to go. Like if I still have mana, we should still be fighting. Cool, GZ. Sounds good, man. What does this do? Oh, it's a boss. Estina would probably be pretty good here. We don't have that though. We're just gonna do that. That's something I need. I need to learn the range on some spells like the like Medica. Like how far can that go, so I can be an efficient distance from like everything. This loot. Those ironclad boots. So see, that's interesting. Getting the multiple debuffs from the mobs. So like the tank having two poisons stacked on him. Prison pudding. That sounds gross. I feel like that's like something like really disgusting somehow. You know, the one thing I could see about doing the ult is if like you wanted to like, you know, if you wanted your character to be of a certain type of character on a certain thing, like, you know, like if you wanted to, was it the Ragu or I don't know, the big guys, having one of them as a warrior class of sorts would be more aesthetically correct, probably, you know. Or hell, also, if you got a bunch of people that you don't want to talk to, I would totally do an ult. Like a bunch of people annoying your ass. See, he hasn't even hit that yet. You get 4 stacks of poison on you, man. That'll tick down that life pretty quick. What the? Oh, it's a... It looks like stairs, but apparently is like a thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? Yeah. Do low-level stuff and actually have to, like, you know, use skills. What? What interrupted me? Alright, asshats. Oops. The same boss every time? In that strategy, I used the thing I learned. Knock him back and put him to sleep. I could use those. I'll need on those. Leaden. What the shit, wind? Dude, this tank is like... I don't know if there's like a, I don't know if there's like a, whatchamacallit. Like, is there another stance that he could be in or something? Because I feel like he's taking a lot of damage. Ah, okay. Okay. I say, cause yeah, man, he's definitely he's taking some hits. I mean, honestly, though, I think as a healer, I would rather have him have a huge health pool, and then I just heal that. It's easier to judge how much damage he's gonna take. But yeah, he doesn't seem to have much mitigation. There's this rampart, yeah. I mean, obviously later I prefer to have mitigation as well, but... I mean, not that I'm like having any trouble with it really. It was just more of an observation is all. I like how you used Tomahawk on the sticky web. I will have the aggro of the web. I mean, obviously it's it's his ranged attack and stuff too, but. Hey, we got our duckbills. And apparently those glasses that I've been holding on to are better now too also. Abyssination? Oh, you know what? Maybe that's what was jacking him up. I was getting hit by those exploding shits. Those pods. Maybe that was it. Because I felt like he took like a crap ton of burst there for a second. That is weird. Fools. You know, you would think that walking through like this poison stuff would hurt you, not just like slow you. Music's so random. We'll watch it. Does he look cool?
Darkness. My head.
El Kol Hitra Bublo Hans.
I put I was gonna say I put the little bubble so it's like it's coming out there.
Thagon well rogue, Torsan no pike. Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last.
It's not courteous if we don't. Why don't we bow back?
I am Lahabrea of the Asians. Yours is a most fantastical tale. Truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
That's kind of a cool line.
The dark minions.
Who's saying that?
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo. Yes. Yours is a most fascinating tale.
He kind of sounds like the hormone monster on the Netflix show.
Alas, like all good tales,
Big
it
Mouth.
must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Yes. Alrighty, we're gonna fight a Nubarak. Got it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's skip that. Whoa! Shit, can't talk. Oh shit! Please get this shit off me. Use my fade. All right. Pupil's Book of Brass. Read. Oh. The tank tried. The Elder Sylph. Finally! Fresh air! Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Aha! Sinister One is gone. And this one, I can leave this awful place. Did Walking One manage the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of little solace.
Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lark's call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all! Where's that accursed icon hiding? No sign of our wizened friend. Afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramu would be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask to you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health at the last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really? Centurion, were you not aware that the vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose. If you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We're so close to completion. I can fair taste it, but at this rate, no. I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it may mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? In that alone you were right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that Lord Van Balser's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. That guy just walks around like, come at me, bro, and there's like nobody there.
Those ones did it. Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears the other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced. Walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Neuraxia, do not pass judgment so hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Does walking one feel unwell? Well, what had happened was, this one would know what brings walking one to this place. Come to this one's rescue at Noxia's bidding. Then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu? Then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. What is all this? Oh, that's the guild buffs. This one will return to Little Solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside.
I don't know, it hasn't been too bad for leveling. I mean, hell, we're almost 36 now. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to deliver some rose oil over to the sylphs. Actually, they're over here. Oh, so yeah, the Prince Nat or whatever, it's the one that appears up on this stump. That fate. I did that as the Marauder. I think I was level 12 though, so that probably didn't help. And he's like level 16 and it was a boss one. I soloed him, but it took forever. I swear to God I was fighting him for like, it felt like 10 minutes. Maybe even longer. What's this? Sylvan Silk Belt. Well, that looks pretty good. Use the empty blood bottles on weakened Dajiga. Oh, that's not even a storyline. I'm not going all the way over there. But it does remind me of cars. Kachiga, Kachiga. It's the little things in life that bring me happiness. Alright, we need to discuss peace with Frixio. Stand outlook. Alright, yeah, it's on the other side of the bridge. Believe in yourself. Oh man, sylph puns. Oh, come on. And so basically they're making up. Deliver Vixios to Versil Helix. What? I don't even pronounce that. God, we've only done about 7 levels worth of main quest material, and we've been going at this for a little bit over 3 hours, and then we haven't been stopped by level at all. Yeah, skipping over like the hey, you need to bring this to so and so. And like the not as important stuff. Speak with Todd, is that gonna be in the... Okay, so back from the one. Okay, so now is when we need to get that orange juice, because we're gonna bring that orange juice to skip over the stuff where you're just a bitch boy. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Why you gotta do me like that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't skip the, like, the ones where it's actually, like, storyline, but all that, like, fetch quests to earn somebody's trust, I'm definitely not gonna spend all time. Mostly because I don't want to, like, it adds so much time for me to actually speak it and stuff. Alright, let's just buy it here. I know it's going to be overpriced, but... Orange juice. Oh. I just want 1. Not 5. Somebody just tell me 1. I'll pay the extra money, so I don't have to buy So I don't have to do so many damn orange juice. I don't want to have to worry about getting rid of like 400 orange juice out of my inventory. Apparently I got high quality. I got that Tropicana. I'm gonna take some Tropicana orange juice with us. To swear game. And that'll allow us to be able to start dyeing our clothes, I think. Yay. We can now dye stuff. But it's... Damn it! Alright, let's see. Let's dye our pants. That's fine. That looks better, at least. And these rain trunks.
Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, welcome back, Danica. Lady Minfilia waits you in the solar. Please enter at your leisure. I am given to understand the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks a performance we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. They are many in one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I have been meaning to ask, but is Alize quite well? I feel as though I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Alize has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl. But you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldessian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. It's good to see you again, Danica. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramu from the list. So who's next? The Hasagan and Leviathan? The Lord of the Whirl has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices. For a time, at least. For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Ursula says. Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when the next primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? This maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long. You may depend on it. Indeed. So, then, of all the primals that we have been active in the recent times, we are left with... Gridania, wait, I meant Garuda, who was the primal of the Ixal who lived near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many moms to cover. Would there not be a more efficient way to conduct our surveys? Were he still with us, we should not have long waited for a more practical solution.
She's wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief?
But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the sylphs, under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all a moment's respite. You have earned it. Is there something else, Danica?
Some stuff?
Beg pardon. A man named Nalaha Brea, sporting a red mask and robed in black. 12 preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Asians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of this present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this Laha Brea. Learn all we can from him and his design. I dread to think... Eek! Tataru!
Sorry, I don't really have a Lalafell eking voice.
A sylph? And Danalin? At long last, this one finds walking one Danica. This one is dependable of these ones. Is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you, Noraxia.
Tataru's pretty cute. What's this over there? Oh, you know what? I haven't repaired in a long time. It might be a good call. Scion supplier. What kind of supplies you got? Potions. What the orchestron? Oh, okay. So basically you can buy the music. Wait. Oh, armor mentor's right next to it. So you can buy the music so you can listen to it at any time later. It's cool. So much referring to oneself in third person. Damn it, now I'm doing it too. Yeah, I mean, they do. Also, the level of grammar and stuff that is being used is pretty, like, word choices is pretty good. They busted out the thesaurus when they were writing this script.
Yes, Dadu is ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid.
Yeah, dude, you gotta have science theme. It goes hard.
But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite. Danica, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Ascians' presence, but they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work plans. The work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding.
Back from the wood.
I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Danica. We must dive further into the motivations of the masked man, the Ascian known as La Habrea. This is an idle moment to do so while our hands are not being bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Ascians, only that the destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be a reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Danica.
Alright. And we gotta walk out of here because we can't teleport. We hit 35. So let's knock out the 35 White Mage quest. Yeah. I'm skipping and going right to that one. I like the class quest. Okay, let's see. That is in what's oh, wrong place. Black Shroud. I think it's in South Shroud. I think it's like right here, right? It's by Camp Tranquil. I think that's where that fool is. So it was over on this little rock. Hey. Regen. Oh, snaps. Yeah, we're communing.
Ah, Danica, looking quite more than White Mage, I see. And yet I fear you are as ready to perform the quieting as a chocobo chick is to carry out a wood whaler clad in full plate. But take heart, for we must all begin somewhere. Today I would teach you the art of communing with the elementals. This is, by any measure, the very foundation of our art, the means by which we preserve harmony between the forest and our people. Not far from Sorrel Haven you shall find a tree, a mere sapling in the shadow of the guardian tree, but one that has likewise been consumed by anger and fear. I would ask you to placate this tree. The process is quite simple. Stand before the tree and raise your hands. Commune with the elementals that reside within and attune yourself to them until your feelings are in absolute harmony. Be forewarned, however. An angry elemental can be as stubborn as my dear brother. Do not be surprised if you find your honest plea rebuffed and foul creatures sent to drive you from the forest. No matter what happens, you must remain calm. Dispatch the creatures, settle your heart, and speak to the tree once more. If your heart is true, your voice will reach the elemental ere long. Remember this, Danica. Under no circumstances must you allow your anger and fear to overcome you. As practitioners of white magic, the magic of succor and solace, such emotions are anathema to our very existence.
Alright, where's this at? It's Sorrel Haven. By bent branch. Okay, yeah, that's up the big tree next to the Marlboro looking dudes. Whew. Right. Oh, come on. I'm going? Okay, over this way. Damn. Somebody nerf me. Use a presence of mind and get some more spells out quicker. Do this quicker. Well, that's it. That didn't seem like that much. That was really it. It seems very anticlimactic.
A short while ago, I sensed a great anger abate. The forest is quieter, more welcoming now. It would seem you've passed your first test, Danica. The trees are the elementals are the trees. The lush verdure of the wood is inseparable from the spirits that dwell within it. But you do not need to hear this from me. Doubtless you felt it for yourself when you healed that tree. Above all else, the elementals prize harmony. When they sense a threat to harmony, they summon forth all the powers at their disposal to expulse it. For so long have we lived in peace with the elementals. Why now do they turn against us? I can offer no answers, only theories. But one thing is certain, we must quell the Great One's fury, and do it soon, lest Gridania bear the full brunt of the forest's wrath. To soothe the forest's wounds and restore harmony, that is our duty as mages of the White, and it is a responsibility that transcends race or nation. I sense your success in soothing the ailing tree, and am more certain of this than ever. Sadly, many cannot see past established practice and tradition, my dear brother among them. One would hope for a bit more open-mindedness given his youth, but alas, his pride as a Pajol will not permit it. For my part, I am not entirely unsympathetic to his concerns, and yet the task before us is too great. We must bring him around to see reason. But how? Forgive me, Danica. I would be alone with my thoughts for a while. Worry not while I find a way to deal with Arun.
Bam. We got regen. Alright, so regen. Let's unlock this. Let's place regen over here. Let's go with, yeah, let's move repose and fluid aura. We don't use those often, so we're gonna put those there. Raise, Definitely not something we use often, or we shouldn't have to. I want regen to be a right mouse click. Or right back, like where my thumb is. Alright, and that would be slot 7. Apply. Bam. Got regen for days. Yeah, that which a tank should never be without. True story. I didn't realize that, because like I said, I was watching that video today. I did not realize that the White Mage had as many hots as they have. They have like 4 or 5 hots. That's crazy to me. Let's see. Oh, Shadow Darkness has over there. Like, it just blows my mind to have so many hots that you can stack on one another.
The Masked Man, you are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, we've already relayed to Lady Minfilia. There's been a sighting of this rogue near about Eastern Thanalan. A brass blade stationed at High Bridge described him in detail, but when he alerted us to suspicious activity, I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Quern. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, High Bridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may have well caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Haibrauru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he's no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have the coin or the mind to spend it. Hey, buddy. Wanna play some cards? The lily thing seems weird. Yeah. I can't compete with that. I like literally can't do anything to that card. I can't do anything to that card. You're giving me like the worst possible scenarios here. Son of a bitch. I can't do anything from this side. Cards suck. This card has all the good cards. No, I don't want a rematch. Screw your card game. What? What is this? What is this fate? Seasonal event fate? What am I doing? Can I completed the seasonal event. I don't know what that shit is going on. It was just all of a sudden it was just a rave. I was walking down the street and there was a frat party going on. I have zero idea what you're supposed to do. It says you're supposed to change and join the celebration or something, so I'm guessing you probably there's an NPC or something you talk to and then you do something with it.
That looks cool. In this lighting. Crazy Magitech armor. Alright. So, oh shit. Yeah, so we're after the masked man. Not good for business. Talk to the merchants, see if they know anything. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't want to do any quest for you. Ah. Like, there's so many things that, like, strike me as, like, oh, I remember this, and then I realize I don't actually remember it. I hate having to get off the damn mount whenever you talk to anybody. I'm gonna join this. Get off the damn unicorn. Because these guys are on a log of mine. Nice. Sweet. Got my log complete and did the fate. What? Is there like another one happening at the same time? What's going on here? Is that level sync? Action not yet learned. Stupid desyncing. Here, dude. I'll give you a heal. Oh, they're trying to take out the shipping crate. Can I heal the shipping crate? Cure has no effect. I can't cure the shipping crate. Dude, there's a ton of enemies. I just want to finish this other quest I'm on. Getting distracted in all these fates. But, I mean, they give me, there's those challenge quests, or challenge logs or something. Oh, that was Act 1. Oh, this is a multiple part thing, too. Good lord. This is a damn fate, man. What the shit is this big guy? I'll keep you alive, friend. Shit, I can't target him. When he's not my party, it makes it more difficult. Oh, we failed. So I guess they ended up getting to the crates or whatever. Damn it. Alright, we saw some shady looking characters. Damn, we're almost getting at 36. Yeah, so all this is like, once again, hey, do this ding-dangle thing for me. Well, I'm assuming that since we lost the, well, I mean, we failed the last one, so would the third one even happen if you fail it? Because I think they broke the boxes or whatever. Damn. Haha! We got it. Oh, the brass blade. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Although, it's a log, challenge log. It's a fates. Successfully complete 10 fates. Receive the highest rating possible in 5 different regions. Oh wow! So like be traveling while you're doing it. But those, see, those are some grips of XP though. 35,000 for those. I haven't done like any levy quests, any of that shit, or that. Oh, if I do one more guild heist, I get a chunk. When does this reset? 97. I guess 97 minutes? It's like in an hour and 40 minutes? Or is that 97 hours? Oh yeah, it's 97 hours. So I got a while. Boom. Level 36. Eye for an eye action. What is this? Erects a magic barrier around a single party member. 20%. When the barrier is struck, the striker will deal 10% less damage. Okay, so it's a 1 in 5 chance that they will not take as much damage? Oh, no, that doesn't make sense. Like, an eye for eye makes me think that it would do damage to the person who hit them. But that's not really the way the wording kind of says that. And it doesn't seem like something I would use anyways. Information that will surely lead you to La Habrea. Give me this weak ass stuff. Alright, now we gotta go use the smoldering coal. All the way the hell up here. Oh, okay, that's neat. So there's a series of fates, they all happen. I thought it was only if, like, you succeed. That's good to know, though. How my hunting log going? I haven't looked at the hunting log in a long time. I feel like I should be finishing this. I guess, yeah, 3, so they're probably all like level 30-ish stuff. That's not too bad. Just what, 4 different mobs? Yeah, that's not bad. Do you get something for finding these places? Oh wait, whoops. I passed over it because I was looking at everything. It didn't say XP bonus, so I wasn't sure. XP and lore. Gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say, it didn't say that the XP amount. Usually on those things it says like you're gonna get X amount of XP, but I guess it's probably more like level dependent. I guess so, like if you obtain 1 gil. Yes! Trick to do in a realm reborn, yeah. Ah, they're tricky. We'll take this for when our Marauder gets up there. So basically, he doesn't know shit, but he knows somebody that might know some shit. Let's go find that guy. It's kind of nice having already gone to most of these places. Just teleport now, making it quick. And on most of these places I came here just doing mining crap. gonna help aid in my manhunt. And to do that, we are going to deliver cups of tea. Fucking game. Here's your tea, good sir. Alright, tea delivered. Let's go back. Damn tea quest. Here's 9,500 XP for delivering 3 cups of tea. Games always crack me up. The reward doesn't always equal the effort put into it. And it goes both ways. We're gonna get a crap ton of XP for delivering tea, and we're gonna like earlier when we were killing all kinds of crazy stuff. We got like 600. Tea delivered, sir. Alright, going back to Minfilia. I just remember coming back to this place like a million times. What other mounts do we have? Does this one have a cool song? Oh, it's the same song. The only downside is it seems kind of weird to know exactly where I am for like jumping purposes. Because essentially, as far as the game is concerned, I'm still just, you know, walking on the ground. So like I'll still get stuck on stuff even though I'm technically flying.
Welcome back, Danica. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder that the Ala Migan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all of those that were displaced. As a result, a great many Ala Migans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. What would that more could be done to ease their hardships? I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution, but let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens that there is an Ala Migan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you.
Okay. And since we don't have anything else, we're gonna go ahead and take this axe. Alright, so we're gonna meet this other dude. Ooh, man. What level is this quest? 26. We gained about 9 levels worth of quest. A main story quest. This evening. I feel that's pretty good. Definitely plowed through a decent amount. What level are all these? 50, 47, 15, absolutely glamorous. Why can't I do that one? It's level 15. Why can't I be absolutely glamorous? Oh, okay, so that's teaching you how to make the dyes, I guess. That's my guess, anyways. Where's this person at? Were they in that building the whole time and I was just like blind? They off like one to the left or the right areas, I guess. Aha! Alright. Yeah. Speak with him at Quarry Mill. Alright, I'll see you there, buddy. Speak with Albreda. It's kind of nice that, like, every time you do one of these, like, quests, they give you, like, 1,200 gil, so it more than pays for the teleport to get there. So, I can equip this wand if I can get an offhand. I feel like I haven't gotten an offhand in, like, forever. I'm gonna take the wand. In hopes that someday I get the offhand. But I really haven't had it in forever. So we're talking to these people to help out the resistance men because they are in bad shape. With Methrid, who is the resistance man. I guess we'll take that. We might use it someday. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Gonna go save a wounded comrade. Alright. Well, I think we'll actually stop there before we go to the wounded comrade. So we did the 3 class quests, and then about 9, almost 10 levels worth of, yeah, we did 10 levels worth of storyline quests, so we're definitely plugging away. So thanks so much for stopping by, guys. Been a pleasure. Tomorrow night we will be doing our Jackbox Friday night, so bring your favorite beverage. Can be alcoholic in nature, and by alcoholic I mean alcoholic if you like, or not, and we'll play some fun games together. And then on Saturday we'll get back into our speedrunning routine. We'll run something. Well, with that, guys, you guys have yourselves a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll talk to you guys all next time.